guys, it's me, Paige Turner, and you know that I am a storyologist, and that means I travel the world collecting, telling, and writing stories. And I talked about one of the stories that I've written called Such a Library, and this book came out a few weeks ago, and when I write under a different name. I have lots of different names, and one of my names is Jill Ross Nadler, and that is the name I use when I write this book. So this is a really fun book about a magical library and a wacky librarian named Misunderstood. And I am so excited because my editor for this book, Brianna Caplan Sayres, has come up with a really fun game that you guys can play, and there's also a contest. So Brianna's going to tell you all about it and show you how the game works, and here she is, Brianna Caplan Sayres.
Hi, Jill. I'm so happy to be here with you. This is so much fun.
It is so much fun because usually we're communicating via email and sometimes the phone, but we don't usually get to interact in person like this because you're in Seattle.
Yes.
And I'm
all the way in Florida.
I'm all the way in Florida. So it's, the magic of the internet. We get to actually interact. I'm so excited.
Hey, I'm so happy.
So I am so excited to work with you and to talk about Such a Library. And we'll have to hold it up here so everybody can see it because you brought this book to life and you made it happen. So thank you.
Oh my goodness. I was part of a team that brought this book to life. I'm so thrilled that I got to be privileged to be the editor for this amazing book. And I'm so thrilled that you sent it to us at Intergalactic Afikoman. And I was able to see this amazing manuscript that had this tremendous visual potential. And then to have gotten to work with Esther Berg, who did those incredible illustrations and brought it to life with the illustrations, and to have worked with Ryan Hayes, the designer, who really just helped to put it all together in this way where everything looked so perfect, and worked with Esther and I on putting it together. So I feel honored and privileged to have been part of this amazing team and to get to bring this book into the world.
Well, me too. And I do. I absolutely, I love the illustrations. I love the design. It was just so much fun to open it, open the box and see the book and have something that's, in my head for so long come to life. And of course, to see Misunderstood. I love her. I have to go to Misunderstood because she's always my favorite. I love Stevie too, but there she is. The one, the only, the Misunderstood.
The Misunderstood with a chicken in her hair. I mean, she's just so perfect.
Well, and speaking of chickens in her hair, so you have come up with like a really fun contest. So you want to talk about the contest?
I would love to talk about the contest. Actually, sort of first, maybe I talk about the game, because the game can be played even without the contest.
Yes.
And then there's the contest too. And so, well, basically, I want to show everybody and introduce to the world the Such a Library game. So welcome to the Such a Library game. And basically, when you go to the link we're going to share with you, you'll see this picture of a bit of the library and a character from the story and a bunch of wonderful illustrations at the bottom. And when you scroll on down, you'll see all the directions for what I'm about to show you right now. So if you're going to play the game, the first thing you get to do is either you can choose a character, and you could choose Misunderstood, who is amazing, or you could choose Stevie, who is also amazing. And we just threw in one fun. There's so many fun animals in this book, but we threw in a goat. So you could choose the goat.
I love the goat.
I think the goat is awesome. The goat is on the title page, leading everybody out of the original folktale and across and into the library. So he's like completely awesome. But if you don't want to choose a character for the centerpiece of your game, you could actually, it says take a webcam photo. And there are some special directions down below. You have to make sure you pressed allow webcam when the page loads if you want to be able to do your webcam. And if you take a webcam photo, you actually take a picture of yourself that you can decorate in the game. The only problem with that right now is I can't take a webcam photo of myself because I'm Zooming with you right now. So my webcam is otherwise occupied. But you could choose a picture of yourself. And I'm going to choose a character to decorate. You can keep on going around. You can, so I think I'm going to choose Stevie. I'm going to have fun. Although I really do love Misunderstood, but we have another Misunderstood that I can put in. And so basically you can take anything from the bottom of the screen and all these cool things from such a library. And then you can put them into your picture and you can make it big. So Misunderstood's right next to Stevie. Maybe you want a party hat on top of Stevie. Maybe you want a chicken on his chair.
Can you show us how you're making it bigger like that? So you just click on the...
I am pressing on the hand.
Okay.
And then I sort of pull out with the mouse. So you can rotate, you can make your chicken upside down. You can put some balloons in here, some kids from the party. That this guy can be climbing the ladder. It's completely up to you. And you can use everything in this, or you can just put one thing in it, or you don't have to put anything. It's really up to you if you want to use all these things at the bottom. Oh, I do just want to point out you have an amazing clown car if you want to use it. I mean, this is a lot of fun stuff. Of course, it's a library, so you've got the books that you can stack up. These are always on Misunderstood's desk. We've got our juggling pins. Thanks very much to our clown sensitivity reader.
Kenny was our clown sensitivity reader.
Know the difference between juggling pins and bowling pins, because all of us, we learned that when we were like, whoa, didn't know that. So that was so exciting. You can be juggling with, this guy can be juggling. It's really up to you. But at any point, if you want to, and you just don't like what you've done, you can just click start over. And then you just go back to the character alone or your picture alone. You can choose a different character. And I'm going to use the goat because he's so cute. And basically, and I pull this out, put a little balloons on his tail. I think I like him just like that. I'm going to leave him pretty simple, but have as much fun as you want. And you can just play it as a game. But if you want to enter the contest, then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to, first of all, take a screenshot of your picture you've made, and you'll take your own screenshot during whatever screenshot software works best for you. And then what I could do is I could go to File and I could save that picture under a name, so it'll be in my files. And then I could choose to share it to one of 3 social media sharing sites to enter the contest: Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, or all 3. Then what you're gonna do is put the hashtag in your post, hashtag such a library, and hashtag librarians are magical. And that will help us find your post. Plus, librarians are completely magical, and this is
they are.
I mean, this is a book about librarians being magical. So you do those 2 hashtags and make sure that your post is public so we can see it. Because if we can't see it, if you only share it to your friends only, you will not get an entry if it only goes to your friends. It has to be seen by us. And then after you put those 2 hashtags, there's one other thing we want you for sure to put in that post, which is the name of one of your favorite librarians. And you can put 1 librarian per post.
Yeah, that's so great, Brianna. What a fun way to celebrate librarians, because librarians are magical. And everybody can enter as many times as they want, right? And they can mention a different librarian each time they enter, because we all have a lot of different favorite librarians. I know I do. So you can enter as many times as you want with different librarians, but you can only enter until August 31st, 2020. That is the last day of the contest, August 31st, 2020. And then on September 1st, Brianna and her team at Intergalactic Afikoman are going to pick one random winner from all the entries. And the winner and their favorite librarian are going to win a red book necklace, just like Misunderstood's, and that is from the New York Public Library. They have these cool red necklaces that look just like Misunderstood's magical red book necklace. So whoever is drawn at random, they're just going to do a random drawing, right? You're going to do just a random drawing and pick a name. One person will win a red book necklace, and then the librarian that they mention in their post or tag in their post will also win a cool necklace. I am just so excited about this contest and can't wait to see all of the different things that everybody comes up with. So thank you.
Hey, thank you so much. Thank you.
All right. You know what? At the end of this book, it's the storyteller says the end. So are you ready? We'll both say it together. Here, I'll end the book. And the storyteller said the end.